Literally an audible voice that I heard, and I felt my hair move, not once, but twice. He was there with me in a physical way. I've never experienced that before. Are you listening for God's voice? Will you recognize it when you hear it? This summer, Scott and I went to a grief support group at a church, and we'd never done anything like that. We went the first night and had no idea what to expect. And we go, and it starts with a video, and it's just people who have experienced grief and how they handled it and things like that. And in the video, a lady described her grief in this way. She said, "In the middle of my grief, the world was all gray. But with time and with God's help, I began to see colors again." And I remember Scott and I looked at each other and went, "We get it." We were still in the stage of the world was all gray. So we go through the evening, and it was really beautiful. It was a wonderful support group to be a part of all summer. But that night was when we heard that, and it was over, and we walked outside. And evidently a storm had come through while we were inside, and the sky was completely a solid gray in all directions. Everywhere you could look, it was gray. But right in front of us was the biggest, brightest, fullest, complete from end to end, double rainbow. Scott and I stopped at the same moment and were just in awe. Was that a coincidence that not an hour before that woman had created that beautiful word picture in our mind of what God did for her? And now we walk outside and we literally see that in the sky. God was speaking to us, "Take heart, I am here." Are you aware when God is speaking to you? Is your relation strong enough that you'll recognize when He's speaking to you? So this summer, the church where I went to that sisterhood social event, they had a summer